Hey there and welcome to the video. In this video, I am going to do a rating of all of these make money online types of videos that are seen on YouTube. And here's the kicker. Each one of these are from the Creative Commons section, meaning that they are free for anybody to use. And so what I'm going to do is if you stay to the very end of this video, I am going to rate them like this. All right, and you will also see my reaction. So stay tuned and let's get going. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel, click that little bell icon and select all when you do, because if you don't, you may not get all of the uh, notifications when they come out. Also, please leave a, well, basically, this is a rating show. So, what's your rating? Put that down in the video comments. I would appreciate that. And also share this with everybody you know. All right, so without further ado, let's get going.
What's happening, guys? So the reason you clicked on this video is because you wanted to find out some ways that you can make money online. But before we get into that, we need to address a huge problem. There is currently a disease that's spreading. No, I'm not talking about that disease. Symptoms of this disease include zero creativity, extreme laziness,
Kevin David actually legit copied everything that I teach,
and the willingness to outright plagiarize other creators that do work hard with no shame.
He talks about this same exact stuff, word for word, that I have been talking about for the past year.
And this disease is especially bad when it comes to giving people financial advice. I mean, you'll watch some video on how to make money.
We are going to talk about the top 3 paid surveys online.
And I can tell you most of the advice out there is awful. So if you're actually foolish enough to try one of these
I
methods,
agree.
We're in $17.11. Divide that by 8
Nice
hours
do
of
there,
work, and that
dude.
comes out to
I got a good barber.
$2.13 per hour.
you're probably going to be very disappointed. But don't worry, because I got you covered, fam. Over the
Oh, I
years,
feel
I've tried
comfortable
a lot
now.
of make money online stuff out there, and there are a few methods that do actually work. I started trying all sorts of different side hustles and small business ideas as a teenager, and there were a few methods that actually worked, even for somebody who didn't have any experience and was broke.
It's so easy, a caveman could do it.
The best method
He's
that I
allowed
found
to use
made
that
me nearly
and make money?
$100 an hour.
I don't
And
think
everything that I
so.
mentioned on this list is going to be
I'll
either
probably
something
get
that I've
creamed
tried
on-
myself or close
on
friends
that.
of mine have done. So it's not going to be some copy of something that you've already seen 100 times. So first on this list is going to be,
How to sell pictures of your feet?
just kidding, I don't think anybody would want to buy something like that from me.
All right, so you took a chop of that.
But don't forget to smash the like button if you're into that sort of thing, or just smash it anyways because it helps the channel out a lot. Thank you. But yeah, I'm amazed that this video has over
He's
2
pretty
million
creative.
views in just a few months. That blows my mind. But anyways, the real number 5
Straight
on the
up.
list is going to be online tutoring. Now, I actually started doing this one while I was in college, and by the time I stopped doing it, I was making over $100 an hour. So the story goes, I was in college, going through undergraduate, trying to get into pharmacy school, and there's this test that you have to take in order to get into pharmacy school. It's an entrance exam called the PCAT.
I don't
So
care
I really
about
wanted to
that.
do well on this test, and I scoured the internet forums. I basically bought like every book there is to try to do really well on it. And there were a ton of different resources out there. Some of them were pretty good, some of them were really bad, and then there were a few that were really good. I also asked a bunch of people that did really well on the test, and some people were just naturally really smart and they were going to do well on the test anyway, so it didn't really matter what they studied. And then others were really good at researching what the best options were. And so
This
it took
guy's
me
taking
hundreds and hundreds
snips
of
of
hours
movies and
studying
putting it in
exploring and
his
trying different things out
video.
for me to find what the absolute best option was, and this one was so much better than anything else out on the market. It wasn't even funny. And for the 0.01% of my audience that's actually studying pharmacy, it's Dr. Collins PCAT Prep. Seriously, this guy, Dr. Collins, must have an inside guy that writes the questions or something,
Okay,
because the stuff
stop
he
the
told
video.
us to study.
Here's what's going on. This guy is criticizing other channels for copying other channels. Well, I hate to say this, but about 85% of the content that you see out there is copying someone else's information, copying someone else's ideas. It stinks, but it is something that does transpire. I don't like this video right now. Okay, stop video. I'm not going on any further with this guy. Here's the problem that I see with this. He has a ramble that he's getting on, and it took him forever to get to the point. All right? So, unfortunately, I am giving this video, even though he was very creative and he used lots of different camera angles, some funny stuff in it, and it was kind of humorous. I'm sorry, but get to the point, dude. I give you a 10. Yeah, it probably came in upside down and backwards, you know, okay, however you want to do it. Okay, somewhere in there, but a 10, all right? Sorry. That's my rating, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, so to recap on this video, this guy talked in a monotone voice, and it was not exciting, all right? Yes, he was trying to stress a point that lots of content creators copy other content creators, but you know what? In this industry, sometimes you have to do that. Just look at TV, for instance, all right? They see a model that works, another channel copies it. That goes on all the time. Look at Japanese automakers, all right? They take like a Chevy and they reverse engineer it and make it better and then resell it back to the same people that used to buy those Chevys, right? And they made millions doing it. It worked, and now the Koreans are doing the same thing. So that works all the time. There's nothing in the rules saying that if a person finds a strategy, a business strategy, that you can't take that model and make it better, all right? So, yeah, lots of people do that. Unfortunately, there are the people that do the stuff verbatim, and unfortunately that doesn't work because you're shoveling the same information down people's throats that they've already heard 1,000 times before. So I think what this guy is trying to get across is be unique with your content. Number one, be unique with your content. I've seen videos like this before. This guy is actually using a strategy by using different camera angles, by using different types of cutaways. That's been taught, all right? That's an old strategy, okay? That is been done lots of times to get your attention, all right? Those types of things. So they want people to stay on the video. Number one, you cannot keep people on the hook, all right, until the very end of the video where you do a something like this. I give that rating or that video a rating of 10 simply because he didn't get right to the point to begin with. He didn't tell us on the upfront what the video is going to be about, and instead he went on a tangent about talking with his pharmaceutical school and what he did while he was in school being a tutor. Hey, great idea, but you're only throwing a spotlight on a very, very small audience. If this person wants to get views, if this person wants to get lots of advertising revenue, he has to engage with a much larger audience. So if you are doing videos, please keep this in mind. you must engage to a larger audience, right? And this is what funnels are all about. If you are interested in making money online, then what you do is put a link down below in the comments and you funnel those people to the link. It's very simple, all right? Keep your videos simple. People, it's actually more of the message than different camera angles, than different cutaways, than different this, that, and the other thing. Now, I do that in my videos all the time. They seem to work. However, you need to also have a tone of voice that's real. You don't want to sound like a robot. Okay? So I hope you got some great information here. If you did, please like, share, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next video. So that's it for today's tutorial, and hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button. Share this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. See you in the next video.